What is up, everybody? People of YouTube, people of internet, people of the world. It is me, the Classic Juan, coming to you from my ever-growing gaming room and streaming studio. How are you guys doing today? It is very exciting to be here. We're playing some Resident Evil and having a good time doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed Mr. Señor's stream yesterday. I know he's going to be finishing that off for us, I think later this week. So I'm excited for that. Maybe next time, it won't crash on him. Who knows? We'll see. What is up, Gabriel? Good to see you. Jack of all Gabes. I guess Mr. Señor took your spot yesterday. So will you be? I don't know if Jack of all Gabes will be streaming later this week. So hopefully we'll get to see some Jack of all Gabes action later this week as well. So today, more Resident Evil, because quite frankly, I've grown extremely fond of this game, as if I wasn't already, and I really want to finish it off. So I don't think that's going to happen today, but Wednesday, Jack of all Gabes is streaming. I don't think we're going to finish it off today, but we'll definitely make some good headway. So that is important. So just some general updates for the Beer Dead Gamers. The Beer Dead Gamers will be at Classic Game Fest, which is at the end of July in Austin, Texas. So if you've never heard of Classic Game Fest, it is the largest retro gaming convention in the United States, probably in the world. And it gets bigger and bigger every year. There's vendors there, there's musical acts, they have panels, they have people who come by and give have discussions. There was Star Long came out once. Richard Garriott was out the first time we went. Ernest Klein has been out there. So just a lot of big names in the retro gaming community come out. So if you guys want to either catch the Beer Dead Gamers and just kind of meet us in person, we will be there. Or if you just want to check out the retro gaming community here in Austin and the biggest gaming convention, then definitely come and do that. So hopefully we can see you guys there. Oh, I don't want to do that. All right. So beer for today, we've had this beer before. We are drinking Circle Brewery's Fanny Pack. This is, that light is just terrible there. Anyway, this is my second, actually, if I was going to replace my beer of summer recommendation for something, it would be this one, because this is just a great summer beer. Goes down easy, something that you can float the river to, hang out at the beach to, just kind of cook in the sun while drinking. It is refreshing. You want to cook out, have tacos, have hamburgers, hot dogs, whatever. This is the beer to do that to. So it is delicious, and I won't say nutritious because I don't know if beer is actually nutritious, but it's definitely delicious. So we'll get a pour going here. So the head on this is actually deceptive. It doesn't form this good of head. As you can see, it's disappearing real quick. The glass did this. The glass is making this head up here relatively nice. So this is glass head. It's not real head. I mean, it has good head, but hot dogs, my favorite food group. So we've had this discussion, Jack of all Games and I, and whoever else may be watching. But we've had this discussion before about if you were stuck on an island and you can only have one food for the rest of your life, what kind of food would it be? And I think Jack of all Gabes said hot dogs. I think that was his answer to that question. So I do know that you like hot dogs, my friend. I'm gonna super over pour this. Oh no. All right, BRB, I gotta fix this beer situation real quick. Alright, that's what we in the industry like to call a hardcore party foul right there. Let's clean off the beer here. Beer here. Beer here. Got it all over my list here. So there's a book out that's 1001 games that you should play before you die. I have it here. We'll probably be going through that list at some point here in the future, so I'm excited about that. Alright, let's play this game. Let's get to playing the game. Alright. Alright, so I'm actually... Oh, no, don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Let's see if I... How do I go back? No. I'm having a hard go today to get this stream started. You mean you have to chug the beer? Sorry, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Enforce. Enforce. I hear you. I'm not gonna chug the beer, but I'm gonna drink it because I enjoy beer. Alright. So hopefully our playing goes better than our front end here. So yes, I am indeed playing this game on a PS3. I do have a PS1. I've just been unable to get my PS1 to go through my Elgato properly. It does the PlayStation startup like you see right now, but then it won't go beyond that. So that's an issue that I'll need to correct at some point going forward. So, but this works pretty good for now. Resident Evil. So a game that I've been like really interested in playing, and I've never played any of these games, but I'm really interested in playing this game, is Kingdom Hearts. I'm super excited about Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out, and obviously I know nothing about Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know how awesome that is, if that is an awesome thing. And so... And so I downloaded the list of all the games that exist chronologically, and I'll probably be working through those at some point chronologically. Let's see here. And so I've heard that chronologically might not necessarily be the best way to work through those games, but that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to see if it makes sense chronologically for somebody like me. So I'm actually starting with a game called Kingdom Hearts Union X, or Union Chi, originally called Unchained Chi, initially called just Chi, which is a mobile game. So I'm starting there because that is the beginning of the order of the whole thing. And so that's where we're going to start. Hey, it's Mr. Senor. How's it going, man? Alright, so I'm going to see if I can't find this room where I came from that had the snake in it. I'm not entirely sure I remember where that is. Let's see if we can find it. So it's first chronologically by story. It is, it's later on in the list. I think it's one of the more recent titles, probably in the second half, or this even the back third of the game's released. So it is first chronologically in the story, not by release date. Oh shoot. Trying to remember where the heck I was. RPG mobile game. No, it's actually like, I guess it's semi. It's kind of like you create your own main character, and then the main character has a key, which is the weapon, and then the key you can put medals on it, and those are like specials that you can have. You walk around on the map. Everything is like levels, and then there's bad guys on the level. You kill the bad guys, you level up, and then you kind of get story. And so I would relate it to the way that King of Fighters Ultimate Fight is online that we've been playing, where you got the story mode component to it. But instead of having a team of characters that you fight with, you have these medals that you can summon for combat. And obviously each medal has abilities, and there's different abilities and weaknesses and all that kind of stuff. The normal stuff that's built into these free-to-play mobile games. Whoa! Here's Nikki! Not prepared for that at all. That caught me by surprise. Big time. Oh, that's why I was not paying attention. Alright, I'm fine. Gonna say, I guess I was on the right track, maybe? Oh, I think I know where I need to be. I remember now. I just need to get back to that room. I don't remember where that room was. Nope. Give me one quick second. Oh, damn it. I was like right where I needed to be to start. I just ran the wrong way. Nope, that's not where I'm going. I just came over here to get hurt for no good reason. You did warn me. Yeah, I mean, you guys warned me. You did warn me. But see, there was zombies in that other room, so... So what do you have to say about that? Mr. Senor and Jack of all games? Nothing. That's right, nothing. You have nothing to say about that. I don't know why I felt like I didn't need to go up the stairs. I need to go up the stairs. So anyway, I just started playing that, I think yesterday. It's fun. It's entertaining. There's some story there. Just a whole lot of nothing. The mixed herbs. Actually, I probably don't need the mixed herbs. The first aid spray. Yeah. Here he comes to save the day. Running away all of the way. Up the stairs I go. Actually, I think it was in this door. Right, yep. should be no snake in here. Snake's already dead. I killed the snake. The music, so good. Come on, camera. All right, it's great. So, Mr. Senor, have you told Jack of all Games that you and Memorandum are having a lovers quarrel? I've already been in that set of rooms, so there shouldn't be anything in there that I haven't already gotten. There we go. There's a rope. Of course I'll descend it. That's like the whole point of the game, right? Is to get yourself into predicaments that are completely inappropriate. Always push the switch. Of course we'll descend the ladder. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Oh. Brujeria. Yeah, if there's anything I've learned is that Memorandum doesn't know shit. I can't believe I just died right now. This is gonna be just not a smooth stream today. Spilled my beer. Accidentally started a new game. Ran the wrong way for like 15 minutes. Now I died. Just generally a rough day at the office today. I can see Mr. Senor responds to the video chat feed, but not in the actual YouTube chat. Lol, Mr. Senor, it's like Jack of all Games has you censored on his end. It's like his computer doesn't want to hear you. How do you feel about that? That make you feel good or not so good? That is pretty messed up though, Jack of all Games. It's pretty messed up. Alright, we're on it this time. We're doing it. We're making progress! I can see everything else except that one response. Just the one response. I wonder if I have some type of filter because he said a bad word. Let's see. Wait, you can't see that he wrote he's going to get you back with brujeria. There's no bad word there. Brujeria is not a bad word. A naughty word. Oh, the one before that? The one before that says, yeah, he warned you, love the music. Then you said there isn't anything in that bedroom. Then Mr. Senor said that he is going to get me back with brujeria. And then you said that. That is what has transpired. Or Mr. Senor, correct me if I'm wrong. If you wrote something else other than that. Welcome, other person, to the stream. I am having a rough day at the office today, so we're just chit-chatting a little bit. We're going to try to see how much of this game we can work through. I've already died, which is just terrible gameplay. Yeah, maybe I can't see it either. I don't know. That'd be weird. It's back. Alright. It's a ghost message. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Come out. You did. No head. Come at me, bro. Kapow! You did. Oh yeah, it does because because on the stream I can read it here. It doesn't say on that the last thing I have that Mr. Senor said is a naughty word. But on the stream here, I can see where he wrote, oh man, bitch only comes out on stream. Yep. Yeah. We got you filtered out. I wonder, let's see if there's a setting for that. Automatically block out spam messages. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's see if that fixed it. Mr. Senor, do your thing. Nope. Still nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Weird. Oh, so I see here on the settings, automatically block bad words in chat by adding them to the blacklist available for the community settings page. But we don't have any blocked. Weird. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, did I lose you guys? Did I do something dumb? Alright, I tried to fix it, but it won't fix. well, you guys can't cuss on the stream. Sorry, I wish I could fix that. We'll find a way. Oh. Oh yeah, we don't need to fuck that. I can still cuss. I'm gonna do it. This is an adult show. Yeah, if the refrigerator hasn't been used for a while, don't open it. I had the pleasure of being, you know, part of a hurricane, and when I got back to my apartment, my refrigerator had been off because the power was out, and as luck would have it, disgusting smells. Oh, brujería! Pinche zombies. Oh. I think there's a sneaky over here. You being sneaky? You're dead now? Now you're dead. Which means there's gotta be something good over here. Oh, no, I wanna go in the elevator. Oh yeah, Left 4 Dead. I love that game. Alright. Let's drink some beers. I thought it was POV porn. Prawn. POV prawn. Alright. So I'm apparently going to encounter a whole bunch of hunters here. And hopefully we do okay. Let's try not to die. Alright, everybody ready? Let's try not to die. Because they're all going to try to kill me. And I don't want to die again. Well, we didn't die, so that's a thing. go! Alrighty. No more hunters for this little area time now, is what they say. But you know, you never know. See? All lies. That was a lie. So talk to me, guys. What do you think? What's going on? How's life? How's the whole life thing treating you? Anybody have any interesting stories? Fun happenings? Pumpernickel is a funny word. You're correct. It is a funny word. Alrighty. Oh. I need a weapon. Alrighty. Ooh, music. Oh shit. Damn it. That was messed up. Yeah, we'll throw it away. Starting to pound through all your meds. Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Orders. Top secret. To the head of security department. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Number 1. Lure the members of STAR into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. Destroy the Arkley lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental. White Umbrella. That's very nefarious. Very nefarious. Alright, what do we got over here? Alright, we got, we'll definitely take the Magnum rounds. And, nothing, there's a box. Stupid lady. Alright, and then we're gonna push this over just a hair. Right there. I think that's good. And then we'll push this thing just up against the wall there. And then we'll come over here. And we'll flick the switch because that's what we do. It's dark. El cucuy. No. Come upstairs. That's the thing. I will try and take out the eyeball. I will take the red jewel. And away we go. We're about to get a badass thing. So I actually didn't save the game there. I already have one. This is the second one. I actually haven't saved the game, not because I'm a fear of dying, but I only have 2 ink ribbons left, and so gotta save those because we want to continue streaming. Yay. Alrighty. Go in here. Go in here. Some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. What did we find, guys? The gold python. So we're not going to use the cold python just yet. Gotta put it away. Gotta make space for a bunch of stuff. We're about to get battery and a whole bunch of things. So we need to make space and be prepared. Be prepared. Recommendations, at least 5 spaces. We're about to do some item collecting here, it seems like. From what I can tell. Shade. And a healing. Hopefully things go okay. Probably should have saved. We'll see. I really enjoy this music. I feel like this is the best music in the game. Numerical keypad. You've entered the pass number. That's the pass number that I got earlier from what's his name. Alright, they did. Should we go this way? We'll hold off for now. We'll leave him there. We'll make sure we got space. This guy keeps reiterating this like 5 space thing. Oh shit. Alright, Gabriel, I have to ask you now. Does this feel like the game that you remember? A little bit more zombie action? Whoa! A little bit more zombie action now that we've progressed a little further into the game? Does it feel like it? Hesitated. Damn it! That could have been fucking close. I'm just gonna get the 3 greens. I'll skip the blue herb for now because I don't. Well, you know, I'll just grab the blue herb and combine it because you never know. Conditions and stuff, you know. The blue herb is to cure like poison if you get poison, that kind of stuff. Who knows what's gonna happen? Best be prepared, right? Here we go. The red, so you can combine 1 red with 1 green and it gives you the maximum healing ability. versus like having to do 3 greens to give you the same maximum ability. So it's like you need less resources to get equal healing ability, essentially. Mm-hmm. No, there's no, well, you can't combine just red and blue. You have to go green, red, blue is the best combination because you get the maximum healing effect and you get to remove status inflictions. But we got a green herb there just in case we find ourselves in that predicament, though. Fingers crossed we don't. Yeah, I'll take this ink ribbon. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nah. I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27, 1998. Animal attack. Woman mutilated. May 20th, around 10 p.m. a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assumed it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arm and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. Monsters in Arklay Mountains. Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them. So you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out! You want to try? It's like come over here and try to die, right? Yes, I believe the helicopter port is where the final battle takes place. Raccoon Times, July 9th, 1998. Mystery of Arklay Mountains. Mountains roadblocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STAR's team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest. Primeval? Clearly, I'm not as well versed in vocabulary as I thought. Forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. This is a terrible reporter. Good verbiage. Terrible reporter. Alright, where am I going? Guess I'm going in here. Let's reset this. Reset. You know, I miss Marco. I don't know where that guy is. He's usually here. Is that the sound that comes out on Zelda when you unlock a thing? I'm gonna pretend like it is. Yeah, I'll take the Mo disc. Mo disc, Mo problems. Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright. Back down the house, you see the elevator? Go down the elevator. go. Failed. So I don't know if any of you guys have been keeping up with the World Cup, but it is awesome. It's probably one of the better World Cup series in a while. God, I just love the music here. It's so great. They're not worth the bullets. Oh yeah, I went down to shotgun shells. I was like, I don't know if I went down there. There, I did. Of course I'll climb it. Alrighty. Put some stuff away. We're about to be at the 4th stage, so we're just going to kind of finish that up. So we don't need the Mo disc right now. Put that in there. Don't know if let's see here. So, put away the Mo disc, put away the explosives, mix the ink ribbons. Alright, so I actually need a whole bunch of stuff. This away for now. We're going to grab it here in a minute. We'll need the crank. We'll need a spray. Magnum rounds. Make sure there's no other magnum rounds lying around in here that I can need to combine. There we go. So we got the crank, we got the Colt Python, we got shotgun, crank. All right, let's see. Go into the corner. Alright, so let me find my way back to the courtyard here. This room. Alright. I think I know the way. So for the best. That's all we can do. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. She's gonna be out here. Fucking shit. Son of a bitch. Actually, this might be the appropriate time to... Let's kill this sucker. I'm gonna shoot him. That's what I'm talking about. Don't bother me again. Actually, that's a little bit of monkey business here, I think. A little bit of running around. It's going a little bit over, but we just want to finish this little section out here. We're here again. Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna have to use Colt Python, Magnum rounds, 1 healing, we don't need the crank. We're gonna go with the bazooka, we don't need the shotgun. Alright. Well, we roll get some of our ink ribbons so we can save our game. And call it here. What the hell? I missed some. Definitely got plenty of ink ribbons. Alright. Yes, I would use the ink ribbon. Excellent. So right after this, we're about to be in or on stage 4 in the entirety of the game. Let me just take a quick peek for you guys. I think there's a total of 6 stages. So we'll finish this. We got 2 more to go after this. These are actually a lot shorter than that one that we just went through of all the back and forthiness. So stage 4 will be relatively short. We'll probably get through it all in the next stream. We'll probably hit part of stage 5 in the next stream, to be honest. And then it'll just be, I would say maybe 2 more streams. We may be able to knock the rest of this game out. But we'll take a look and see. It is what it is. All right. Well, thanks for coming out and joining me, guys. Thanks for having a beer if you had a beer with me. Thanks for chatting if you were chatting. So we're rocking along, hitting this game and knocking it out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. I'm definitely enjoying this game. It's definitely a throwback, definitely reminding me of my youth. So like I said, we do have the Classic Game Fest coming up soon. I do stream my training sessions for the tournaments that they have there. So once they post whatever the tournament is that they're going to have on whatever classic game, then I will go ahead and start streaming my training sessions to prep for the tournament. So last year the tournament was for Balloon Fight, and so those videos are up on YouTube. Just go to the playlist, click on the Classic Juan playlists, and you should see some Balloon Fight streams in there if you're interested in that stuff. but we'll see what it is this year. So I don't do Smash Bros. Because there's just people that are way too great. So a balloon fight was great. I love that game. It was from my youth. Trained on it. Ended up getting second place on that tournament. So we'll see how we do this year. So I'm super excited for all that good stuff. So just remember, typically we have Jack of all games on Mondays. It was not on Monday this week. We had Mr. Senor streaming some Castlevania. You can always get with me, TheClassicJuan, Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Central Time. Wednesdays, Fridays, typically we get Wednesday or Friday we'll typically get Mr. Senor. I think this week on Wednesday we're getting Jack of all Games, but I think Mr. Senor was not pleased that he didn't finish his Castlevania stream, so he'll probably pick up where he left off on Friday and finish that off for you guys, or actually Thursday. I think he'll pick that up for you guys. So I would definitely tune in. It's gonna be an interesting stream, so I would definitely tune in for that. So thanks for coming out and hanging out with me, guys. I really enjoy it. I'm glad that you guys come and join me every Tuesday night for some Resident Evil. Like I said, once we complete Resident Evil, the first one, hopefully the information for the tournament is out for Classic Game Fest, and we'll do that for a few weeks, and then we'll get right back at it with Resident Evil 2 right after Classic Game Fest. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. It's always entertaining to see you guys and chat. So as always, do what you do, and that is keep it classic.